Again, we have Slug. Hello.
Hiya, Mark.
Hey up. So I've had a text in here. Evening, Mark. I have a weekend in Sunderland in February. Friday the theatre. Saturday Pop Rex to see Slug. I'll give you the dates later. Not you. You know them already. New album ordered. Can you ask Mr. Black to say get well to Nana Karen? She's Paulie, Nick and Nana in Trimdon, Durham, land of the Prince Bishops. Thank you, brother. See you in Sunderland, Ian.
Get well, Nana.
There you go. Job done. That was excellent. Yeah. I mean, some people charge 30 quid a pop for stuff like that, you know, but you wouldn't because you're better than that, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. You can make money off that, can you?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. I'll tell you later, I do. Right, OK, so Slug, as we know from previous visits, you've got a penchant for dressing up, pirates and dinner suits, stuff like that. What have you come as tonight?
Well, I think it's a bit of a graduation for some of the new lads, so I've got some graduation... Gowns, yeah. So at the end of this, I'm going to take them out for a slap bang meal. No.
No, you're not, are you?
And then I might, buy them a 10-pence mix up from the shop. But,
right.
They've put the graft in. I'm going to get some certificates made and a good firm handshake. And then...
they can ask no more.
No, of course not, you know what I mean?
Completely. OK, so the new album, Thy Socialite, when's it out?
It is actually out on Friday, but some lucky people have already got theirs in the post already.
Yeah. OK, and released on which label? It's I know the answer, but please answer.
It is Daylight Savings record, which is Peter and Bruce's record label. And you'll have to excuse me, this has been the first time I've done a session, so I'm a little bit nervous. So I'm having a little bit of brain freeze.
Yeah, don't worry about that, mate. And so, Peter and Davy Brewis, as you say, and what kind of label bosses are they? Do they say stuff like, there's no single on this LP, go back in and write one? Do they do stuff like that?
A little bit. Pete's already had me up against the wall. Dave's poked us in the eye, not once, not twice, but thrice.
Right.
And but apart from that, apart from the violence, they're all right.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, sometimes that does work, because David Bowie was told that there was no single on Ziggy Stardust, go back and write one, and he wrote Starman. Whoa. And I know that Elbow also were told there's no single on Seldom Seen Kid, so they went back in and wrote One Day Like This. So that kind of procedure does work sometimes, but anyway. And also, did they say to you, I don't think we should have a photo of you on the LP front cover?
Oh, do we?
It's just the kind of thing that evil record company bosses say.
Oh, it is actually me on the dinked version with my hand in my mouth.
Right, really?
Trying to tear my own face off.
Right, can you get the full hand in your mouth? Because some people can't they?
I've got quite a big mouth. So, yeah, good.
All right, OK, let's get off this then. So you describe the album as more rockist. That's the word that you use, ironically, considering School of Language and everything. And I also read that you said, I started to think about what I could do to challenge my own listeners. Now, I used to release records, and I did exactly that without meaning to. So where were you coming from with this?
Well, you know what, Mark? I've been blessed with a rather tasteless... music taste in a way.
Right.
So I thought, what can I do? Because a lot of my listeners are in all sorts of things apart from Def Leppard and possibly Wings. I'm not sure. A lot of soft rock they're not really into. So I thought, I'm going to do an album with a lot of Def Leppard, Wings and Toto. And they're going to have to like it or lump it. Yeah, now, I mean, you did lose me at Toto, if I'm completely honest. I mean, I'm not big on Def Leppard, but I can get their oeuvre. And Wings, just one of the great pop bands. Yeah, but yeah. Toto, we might end up falling out over this. Well, the line, man. It's class.
All right, I'll take your word for it. So... is there a particular cut and thrust to the content of the album? Is there a concept of any kind in there, or are you just trying to, challenge people?
A little bit, and I thought I would challenge people through... There's a lot of albums... I don't know what... They're unwilling to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of how awful they are sometimes as a human being. So I thought, I'm going to talk about that as well, how human I can be.
Right, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not included in this anywhere, am I?
Absolutely not. You're lovely, Mark.
Right answer. Okay, then. So it's great to have you back. I have got the tour dates. I will read them out very, very soon after you've done 3 tunes for us in a row. So what are the 3 tunes in the right order, please, Slug?
We're going to start off with our brand new, or should I say last week, Instant Reaction. We're then going to do a new song that the masses haven't heard yet, which is Wow, What a Girl. And then we're going to end up with Cut of Your Jib.
Brilliant. Okay, well, looking